Well. Once again, we got another terrible show tonight on Smackdown. I'm Godfather Soul, just a little swimming, and once again, we got another terrible show tonight on Smackdown, leading up to tomorrow evening's Clash of the Castle. The name of my topic is called garbage, in Glascow. Could Clash in the Castle be any good tomorrow evening? Maybe, maybe, and maybe not. And as late chat, by the way, as late chat Henshaw said, I look like to dress up like Chubby Checker, sing like Lionel Richie, dance like James Brown, and I always like to get in a hot tub. Don't make me sweat, don't make me dry, don't make me wet. Ow! Like Eddie Murphy doing a James Brown impression in Saturday Night Live back in the early '80s. I wasn't even didn't exist yet. But I've seen a lot of clips of old school Saturday Night Live when I was little. Start things off. I'm gonna open up the show with a little bit of something. I'm gonna open up the show with something now. I'm gonna open up the show with tonight. Name is called Hughes, number one hit single from 1974 called Rock the Boat by the Hughes Corporation. So stick around. I'm gonna get ready for a big rant tonight. Find the music. Number one hit single 50 years ago from 1974 called Rock the Boat. Wow. How could this show be any low tonight? Glasgow Scott. Home of the Pipes. Home of the people have their little square red dresses. Roddy Piper. Well, Roddy Piper's a Canadian, but he's not. He's born in Scotland. Man, I got a lot of stuff to say tonight. Very terrible show tonight. Stick around. Can this show get anything? Can Triple H do anything right for once? For once, can he just do something right? This is unbelievable, man, tonight. Our love is like the ship on the ocean. So it's here for the colorful loving devotion. Yo, let's rock the boat tonight. Let's all of us rock the boat. Rock on with your bad self. Okay. Rock the boat. Rock the boat. Rock the boat. Yeah, rock the boat because Smackdown, WWE stinks. It's all rock the boat. All of us rock the boat. Time for me to rant. Well, well, well. How terrible is this show, Glasgow, Scotland? Let's see. Well, let's see what we have here. Trust me, I bet you it's gonna be a terrible show tomorrow night, tomorrow evening. Okay, they open up the show with a beautiful view of Glasgow before getting a glimpse of Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles arriving at the Hydro. We shift to Kevin Owens needing some assistance entering through the gate before cutting into the packed crowd inside the Hydro. Bailey's music hits as the WWE as the Raw Women's as the SmackDown Women's Champion makes her way to the makes her way to the big reaction from the Glasgow crowd, and she is quickly followed by Naomi, who's ready for her opening match as the pair head to the ring. Next is the annoying Chelsea Green, accompanied by Piper Niven, a huge bitch, as they head into the ring. Chelsea has a mic in hand, addressing her match against Naomi tomorrow night, and Piper's match against Bailey. She promises that they will be Raw Women's Champion and SmackDown Women's Champion. She, after Clash of the Castle, heads into the ring as the match gets underway. I feel like think that I think. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get my I got mission predictions for Clash of the Castle. I'm gonna get to predictions and see what else. See what else. Oh, never mind. Let's get down to business, shall we? Okay. Now we start the match. Naomi versus Chelsea Green. The crowd shows their appreciation for Bailey as Chelsea and Naomi lock up with Green, getting a headlock, only for Naomi to escape before dropping her with a shoulder tackle. She hits the ropes again as Chelsea tries to beg her off, but to no avail. She gets slapped. As she gets slapped, Naomi ends up hitting a leg drop for a near fall before sending Green to the corner. Chelsea slides out, calling for a timeout as Naomi hits the ropes, but Chelsea catches her with a kick onto the apron. Gaining the advantage, we go to a commercial. Not even a picture. Okay, now we go back from commercial break. Back from break, Green has a chinlock clinch on Naomi, who manages to escape. Chelsea goes right back at it, however, slamming her face first against the mat before sending Naomi to the corner, only be caught with a boot to the face. Naomi lays some forearms on Chelsea before hitting the ropes for a springboard kick that sends Green rolling to the outside. Right, Naomi then catches her with a dive. She brings Chelsea back in before connecting with a crossbody for a near fall. Green ends up into the corner now, as Naomi hits some mounted punches, but Chelsea sends her away before getting the drop on her for a near fall. Chelsea covers once again and once again only gets a near fall for her efforts. Naomi Naomi counters out, but is sent over to the corner where Chelsea gets her feet on the ropes to recover. Bailey intervenes, taking her feet off the ropes and breaking the pin as a result. Hyper inside the ring for a confrontation. Chelsea is so distracted by all this, not gets all this that she gets caught and clutched by Naomi for the pin and the win. Naomi. Chelsea Green doesn't look too happy. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, nice win tonight. Very nice. Really good. I'm feeling somehow to see WWE might pick this up tomorrow, but I'm feeling they might not. Now we get a look back at LOD's attack on Paulo Cruz last week before heading backstage, where Baron Corbin thanks Nick Paul's for the opportunity on SmackDown before LDF interrupt. All tells the group that they were fined for their actions for revealing that Santos Escobar is facing Apollo Cruz tonight. Never a real fan of Baron Corbin. Then we see a little video package of tag team champions Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill prepared to defend their titles with Clash Castle tomorrow. Then we see this little QR code message on "You have refused salvation." Message on the flash on screen. Welcome tag team champions this week. And we see the Grayson Waller effect theory, and that's where all the good plants are. Waller says that in Scotland they can't even keep fake plants. But you're from Australia. Were you prejudiced against Scottish people? You're from Australia. Jerk. Punk ass. Yeah, the fake plants to be taken care of. Waller then runs the crowd down for welcoming their guests. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. DIY make their way to the ring where they remove one of their signs, toss the chair out of the ring before Waller tells them that was an expensive chair. Ciampa notes that it's still Grayson Waller effect. So what does that make Austin Theory? A secretary? Waller cuts. Hold on a second. I'm back. Waller calls out Theory to say he can answer this, claiming it will take too much time and money to change all the branding, but more pulling their tag team champions. He would take a bullet for Theory. Waller claims Waller, but Theory. Wait, hold on. Let me start again. Waller plus our Theory say he can answer this, claiming it will take too much time and money to change all the branding. But they are tag team champions. He would take a bullet for Theory. Claims Waller and Gargano pulls up footage of Theory being thrown by a wall but into a path of a DIY attack. Waller says that was AI, not real footage. But Ciampa cuts him off before saying these people didn't come here to see a talk show. They came to see a fight. A fight for the WWE Tag Team Champions right here tonight. Theory is once again cut off as Waller says they never defended those titles in a hole like Glascow. Wow. Gargano states that DIY are coming for those championships before he wants to talk to Theory. The two of them can go back, and Gargano always believed in Austin Theory. He appreciates what Austin has done on his own, which makes him disappointed to see Waller using him. This prompts Waller to blindside Gargano. Cheap shot. The four-man got until Waller pulls Theory into a super kick from Gargano. This soon is followed up by Ciampa hitting a running knee on him as Gargano does the same on Waller for the champs escape to the ring. Well, solid segment with Grayson Waller effect, but this is confusing by the fact we're teasing the champs breaking up too much after they won the titles. Curious to see where this goes. I'm curious to see where all this goes. All the same. Now we go back to look back at the attack on Kevin Owens before going backstage where the Street Profits let Owens know that they're willing to have his back against the Bloodline. Back at the ring, Santos Escobar makes his way to the ring alongside LDF as we go to a commercial break. Backstage, Waller tries to reassure Theory that everything is okay as Bailey and Naomi step out walking down the hall while another teaser QR code flashes on the screen. The pair are soon confronted by Blair and Davenport before they end up being blindsided by Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. The ref steps in and breaks things up as we cut back to ringside where Paul Cruz heads to the ring before the match gets underway. Now it's time for the match. Cruz versus Escobar. Paulo goes off forearms on Escobar, connecting belly suplex, rolls out of the ring, all that stuff, that shit. Yeah, little slam, little all that stuff, shit and stuff. Butting heads, all of them beating up, all of those guys beating up each other and knocking everyone, slamming. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty. Fight these two men are knocking each other down, going face to face, and all that crap, and all that stuff and something else and like that. Ooh, slam, tilt-a-whirl, backbreaker. Then what happens? LDF try to get involved before LDF try to get involved again before Corbin once again goes after them. An assist from Lopez allows Santos to roll for Apollo for the win. Apollo for the pin and the win. Oh wow, Corbin is a babyface now. But I don't care. Winner is Santos Escobar. This is terrible. Nice to see Santos Escobar in action as much as Apollo Cruz was slightly even required added the involvement of LDF and Baron Corbin. I get the feeling Baron and Cruz may team up. But I don't think them how they're gonna get they don't even get they have the history next time. I don't know how they're gonna get along. Baron Corbin did some bad shit to Cruz. But I haven't forgotten some of the bad shit Baron Corbin has done. Um, Happy Corbin has done. Then we see a little recap of AJ Styles fooling everyone else. Shades of Mark Henry, suffering Cody Rhodes for a beatdown. Tomorrow's I Quit match for the WWE Championship. Clash of Castle tomorrow. Then we see Cody Rhodes coming out here talking about how he's going to beat AJ. I Quit match. We can say I quit. And AJ's coming out here running his mouth saying he quit New Japan, Ring of Honor. And wow, he didn't even mention TNA. He never mentioned TNA tonight. AJ Styles. He did what Mark Henry did, and he said this is the house that he's phenomenal. He says it's the house that AJ Styles really is gonna make. AJ Cody Rhodes said you pretend to beat Mark Henry for a night. Yeah, he did. He took page. Yeah, he was right. He did the same thing Mark Henry did. Took the page out of AJ. He did what AJ did to Cody Rhodes is the same shit. The same exact shit. It's the same exact shit that it's the same exact shit that it's the same exact shit that yeah, it's the same it's the same exact shit that it's the same exact shit that Mark Henry Cody Rhodes but AJ Styles did to Cody Rhodes the same shit that Mark Henry did to John Cena. And I was right. Same thing. That's what everyone said too, and so did I. Don't worry. AJ Styles will not beat Cody Rhodes, never. He's gonna make him say I quit. The confrontation between them was real going and all that stuff. Then we cut backstage. We hear from Street Profits who asked they've been chosen why to get involved with Bloodline's business and let them know how they feel um and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. All everything else. Bloodline, all that stuff. Um, there was a little brawl backstage. Bloodline, Kevin Owens, and everything. Then we see a little video package. Shane and Baszler and Zoe Stark promised to become the new women's tag team champions of Clash of the Castle. Then we see this Margot, Barbie Doll Woman, Triffy Stratton. See it next for commentary for our next match. As Nia Jax makes her way to the ring. Misha is already in the ring as we look back last week when the two went out backstage. Back in the ringside, Misha makes a dive on the Queen, going at her before sending Jax back in the ring as his match gets underway. Queen Nia Jax versus Misha. How about Queen Nia My Whole Jax versus Misha? Mishin goes in on the tag, hitting the Queen with it, eat the feet. Jax escapes and all that stuff. Then Stratton, then she gets interrupted by Stratton. And then Mishin gets interrupted by Stratton, which leaves Mishin throw off the table. Good for her. Then what we see? We see Nia Jax taking a page out of Yokozuna's book, pinning her for the win. Then we see a little backstage segment with Kevin Owens. Notice the Street Profits are in no shape to have his back tonight, but that's okay. He's gone before, so he's ready to do it again tonight. And I get this Wrestling.com said that match, that Jax Meach match definitely happened. Not too much report on here. Now continuing maintaining some momentum thanks in part to Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, momentum. Way to go. Way to go is Tiffany Stratton screwing Meach, letting Nia Mahal get a win. Meanwhile, KO's getting ready to go along against Soul Siaka for the main event. Then we go to a little commercial break. Video package. Logan Paul running this arrogant douchebag Logan Paul, and we saw LA and we saw Logan Paul against a little 14-year-old at the World Championship riding home early today. Only found LA Knight is hanging out in his pool. Knight takes one call before telling Logan Paul to see him in Chicago next week and bring the U.S. title. Then we see a little ringside where Carmelo Hayes is hanging out with the crowd, runs to the LA Knight. Logan Paul before announcing he has a chance to win the qualifying Money in the Bank, which should mean not only him, it will mean Melo in the bank. Next, yeah, backstage, Solo Sikoa makes his way through the hall before Nick Aldis warns him that after what happened earlier to Tama and Tonga are barred from ringside. And if they show up, all three of them will be suspended, and GM walks away. The team advises that um, losing tonight can mean he loses his leadership in a position with all men who do not respect leadership in the first place. So Solo says if he loses tonight, he's coming after Heyman. Solo leaves with a shock Heyman behind to go to commercial. Wow, scary threat. Then we go back to the ring shot, get an interview with Albert Down and stuff. Then we go to the match against Kevin Owens and Soul Siaka, them fighting, butting heads. Both men banging a cutter, and yeah, the little T-shirt you had, Scotland 316. Wow, homage to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Two going on, fight, butting heads. Soul kicked out in the match and all that stuff. Little commercial. Then keep fighting. Then Heyman gets Soul's foot on board the rope. Owens goes after Heyman on the outside, but the opening gives Soul a chance to attack Kevin. Bring up the Owens Samoan and Spike win. The pin win and wins. Soul Siaka. Wow, they set him up good. Tama Tonga Leo would run down the ring to go after Kevin down there, guard from ringside with all three men laying into him. So Randy Orton runs down to save. Orton fights off the Tonga brothers before going after Solo, hitting a Drake DDT from the ropes for Tonga Leo intervening. Only be hit an RKO by the Viper. The Bloodline escapes to the outside as Orton music hits while he checks on Owens. The rivals regrouping on the ramp as Smackdown comes to a close. Really fun main event between Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa. Sikoa got a chance to shine against KO, who fought tooth for tooth and nail to make a statement after last week. Good win for Sosioka. Really like Orton's return to close out things. It's from Wrestling.com. This was a terrible show. I gotta disagree. What about that little? There's no way. There's no way. And what about this little and the little backstage segment between Naomi and Bailey. No, I think in Piper Chelsea Green was not happy that she lost. What happened was they attacked they got attacked backstage by Piper Niven and Lauren Chelsea Green. No, Chelsea Green just being a sore loser. That's all, just being a sore loser. This is really garbage tonight. Very terrible. Yeah, Naomi was out step out it was backstage. Naomi really stepped out walking through the hall while another teaser of the QR code flashed on screen. The pair are confronted by Blair Davenport where they ended up being blindsided by Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. No, I'm gonna get my predictions right now for Clash of the Castle. Uh, trying to see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. See well. See. Hey, my predictions tomorrow. Let's see. Bailey versus Piper Niven singles match for SmackDown's title. Um, I'm gonna say Bailey, but I would say there's gonna be some interference. Chelsea Green's gonna win. I feel like some tells me that Piper Niven's gonna be a cheered heel. Scott Glascow's coming, but I really don't care because WWE had cheer heels. They won with in your house Canadian Stampede with the Hart Foundation. Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Bulldog, Brian Pillman, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And I'm gonna say Bailey, but I'm feeling this is gonna be terrible. Piper's gonna become the new SmackDown champion. A huge bitch, that annoying Chelsea Green, Matt Cardone's annoying wife. Very annoying, might add. She's very annoying. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable with Otis, Akira Tozawa, Mexican Dupree, Intercontinental title. I say Sami Zayn, but Chad Gable's gonna pick this up. I think I predict this is what I believe. I believe everybody's gonna stand up to. I believe Otis, Akira Tozawa, Mexican Dupree is gonna stand up to Chad Gable, and Sami Zayn retains his title. That's what I believe might gonna happen. But I feel like there's gonna be some tricks. And the I Quit match for the undisputed WWE title. American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Cody's my pick. Triple threat tag team match for women's WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. I'm gonna say Bianca the Storm, Bianca Belair the EST, and JD Cargill the Storm. Bianca Belair and JD Cargill versus Alba Fire and Aladon versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I'm gonna go with EST, Bianca Belair, and the Storm, Jade Cargill. World Heavyweight Championship match, main event. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre might win this, but I think there's gonna be a cheer heel there, and Damian Priest gets booed. But I think Drew McIntyre is gonna be the new World Heavyweight Champion, new World WWE Champion. This better be a good. Let's see if this is gonna be a good show. Maybe so, maybe not. Okay, got that cleared. My Clash of the Castle predictions. Now it's time for something I like to do the most. It's time for hold on a second. All of you know what it's time for. Yeah, a lot of you know what it's time for. A lot of you know what it's time for. I'm gonna find something I like to do. It's time for Justin's timeline capsule history of all the wrestling history, wrestling sports, wrestling birthdays, sports, pop culture, and so on and so on. Let's go down to business. Heard that little Back to the Future thing. Favorite movie, starring Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson. And let's see, let's get down to business. Let's go back to yesterday, June the 13th. June 13th. Let's go back to June the 13th. See, June 13th, some birthdays. Yeah, yesterday was a happy birthday to Glenn Ruth. Glenn Ruth's birthday was yesterday. Glenn Ruth, better known to WWE fans as Headbanger Thrasher, the Headbangers. He was 55 yesterday. Jacques Rougeau, better known to wrestling fans as the Mountie. We're not the Mounties. He was 64 yesterday. And some wrestling history from yesterday. Bad Blood was yesterday. Bad Blood, WWE Bad Blood yesterday was took place in Columbus, Ohio, Nationwide Arena. Bad Blood 2004. Chris Benoit and Edge defeated Rod Conway and Sylvian Garway of La Resistance for the World Tag Team titles by DQ. And there it is. Sylvian Garway, La Resistance was doing the Canadian national anthem, and Edge interrupted them. Wow, Edge, you don't like wow, Edge, you're gonna you interrupt your own Canadian national anthem when you're a fellow Canadian too. Wow, Chris Benoit's a Canadian too. That's WWE for you. Chris Jericho defeated Tyson Tomko with Chris Stratus by ringside. Randy Orton defeated Shelton Benjamin, retaining the Intercontinental title. Trish Stratus defeated Gail Kim, leading Victoria in a fatal four-way match. Become the new WWE Women's Champion. Eugene defeated Jonathan Coachman. Chris Benoit defeated Kane to retain the World Heavyweight title. The main event, Triple H defeated Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell match. Let's see some movies released in theaters nationwide. Let's go 2014. Let's see. Yeah, a couple of movies released in theaters on yesterday. 22 Jump Street, starring Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum reprising their roles. Helion, starring Juliette Lewis and Adrian Paul. How to Train Your Dragon 2, featuring voices of Jay Bertrell, Kate Blanchett, Gerard Butler, Craig Ferguson, America Ferrera, and Jonah Hill. Hey, wow, and Chris Weed. Wow, Jonah Hill had two release films that year. 22 Jump Street and the movie where he led in his voice film in the animated feature film How to Train Your Dragon 2. Wow. And Lullaby, starring Garrett Hedlund, Ann Archer and Jennifer Hudson, and Amy Adams and Terrence Howard, Jessica Barden. Murder One on One, starring the late Tom Sizemore. Obvious Child, Obvious Child, starring Jenny Slate and Gabby Hoffman. Richard Kind. The Signal starring Olivia Cook. Let's go to today's wrestling history. Sports. Wait, sports. Hold on. Yeah, yesterday the Pistons defeated the Lakers 88 to 80 in Game 4 of the 2004 Game 4 of the 2004 NBA Finals. And let's see, let's go to today's wrestling history and birthdays. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see. Today is a happy Today's a happy 78th birthday to that piece of garbage, Donald Trump, who's a made appearance to defeat old piece of shit Vincent Man who's in trial now for sex offending. Where he appeared at WrestleMania 20, where appeared WrestleMania WrestleMania 23, winner take winner to get his head shaved bald and stuff like that. Yesterday was a happy yesterday was a happy 65th birthday to yesterday would have been happy 65th birthday to Buzz Sawyer, late Buzz Sawyer. His real name is Bruce Wayne. He died of a drug overdose and heart attack on February 7, 1992. And let's see what else. Let's go with some today's some today's wrestling history today. On ECW Hardcore TV, 1994. 1994 on ECW Hardcore TV, June 14, 1994. JT Smith defeats Heck Myers. Falls Count Anywhere. Tommy Carroll defeats Sandman. Sabu defeats Too Cold Scorpio. Doom, doom, too cold. Doom, doom, too cold. Scorpio. Everybody that goes too cold. That's the little WCW thing. That was Sting when he was in WCW. And and on this day, on another Monday Night Raw, Kane destroys Shawn Michaels, and he broke his throat, broke his larynx, and blood was squirting out from his mouth. That was very disturbing. You know what that was? That was a little rip off from 19 from yeah Monday Night Raw On this day, June 14th, 2004, Monday Night on Raw. On this day in 2004, let me start over again. Backstage, Eric Bischoff and Kane. This is the night after Bad Blood 2004. Eric Bischoff compliments Kane on having a tremendous match with Chris Benoit at Bad Blood 2004. Eric Bischoff said that he has named the #1 contender. Kane backs Eric Bischoff into the wall, but anger expressed it says Bischoff's decision being destroying TV, and then Kane destroyed, like I said, Kane destroyed Shawn Michaels, breaking his neck. And blood was squirting off his neck. He had where he Kane wrapped Shawn Michaels' head with a folding chair and around Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Kane went after Shawn Michaels, wrapped a folding chair around Shawn Michaels' head and stomped on it right in the neck. Blood squirting all through his mouth. Very disturbing and disturbing. And then you know what that was? That was a reminiscent of what of the old Crush Larynx, the old Crush Larynx from 1986 with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Jake the Snake Roberts. Then we see a little tag team match: Trish Stratus, Tyson Tomko, and Trish Stratus versus Matt Hardy and Lita. Lita and Matt Hardy win. Then we see a little highlight reel with Eugene as Chris Jericho's highlight with Eugene as a special guest, and Eugene, Trish Stratus tells Eugene, don't trust Triple H because he doesn't care about, he doesn't like anyone. All he cares about is himself. He's not friends because he's an egomaniac. And we see a little Steve's tag team match: Safe Keeper and Nitty versus Molly Holly and Gail Kim. And the winners are Gail Kim and Molly Holly. Then we see a little elimination chamber match: Randy Orton and Ric Flair and Randy Batista and Randy Orton and Ric Flair with Triple H versus Chris Jericho and Eugene and Chris Benoit. And it was announced next week that Triple H and Eugene will face one-on-one on Raw. And let's see what else. Well, I think that about wraps it up right now. So that's it for all of you. Now hope all of you enjoyed my little rant review about tonight's SmackDown. Now tonight I'm gonna close out something for all of you tonight. I'm gonna close out this song on my little review for tonight. I mean I'll say tonight's SmackDown, which is garbage. I mean I hope we make some new changes around here once Mr. Man is found guilty. We have another new head, another person in charge of WWE. We have we have another WWE chairman. Stephanie Man was back in charge, and the other guy, Ari Emanuel, whatever his name is, can still be in charge. We have two people who run WWE. And Triple H will obey Stephanie, and Omari and Nick Khan will do everything Stephanie tells him to do once Mr. Man is found guilty. Now I'm going to close out the show with all of you today with his #1 hit single from 1984. It's called "Karma Chameleon" by Boy George by a Culture Club. Now the reason why I'm playing the song today because today is his 60. Today's Boy George's it's his 63rd birthday today. Boy George, English musician. Boy George's birthday is today. Yeah. Here it is. Close out the show. Hope all of you have a good night. And Here's the number one hit single from 1984, "Karma Chameleon" by Boy George. Culture Club. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me get the music. Hold on. Good night, everybody. Is that true? Good night, everyone. Subscribe to me, God Pro Soul Just Lose. And here's the song you hear in the back first is Boy George Culture Club, Karma Chameleon, number one hit in 1984. Good night, everybody. Transmission, you come and go, you come and go. Come, chameleon. Come and go. No easy comes around my dream. Triple H, I think the show is not going to get any better. Tomorrow's not going to be a really good tomorrow. Tell me, I believe you. Just believe me. I believe you. Clash of Castle will not be any good tomorrow. Trust me. You come and go. You come and go. Come. Karma, chameleon. Here comes the line for a dream. Red, gold, and green, baby. Really got a good voice, Boy George. One of the best hits of the 80s, man. Karma, chameleon. The best number one hits of the 80s. Conviction. Doesn't know. Contradiction. Come and go. Come, chameleon. Slowly comes alive my dream. Golden green, the golden green. Come, chameleon. Come and go. Come on, everybody. Nate, let's see if this could this show be any good tomorrow. Clash the Castle. Maybe so, maybe not. Oh, lovely as it comes alive my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come, 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 chameleon. Come and go. Come and go. Nobody's even red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. And good night, everybody. Hope all you enjoy Clash Castle. And trust me, I know this show won't be any good. Good night. Tomorrow evening, this show won't be any good. Trust me, I bet you. Good night.